Hi everybody, I'm Mrs. Kennedy and I'm so excited to be here today at the Music Museum to share a book with you. I teach elementary school music in Georgia, and this summer I've been spending a lot of time getting new books for my classroom to share with my students. This is one of my new favorites, Max Found Two Sticks by Brian Pinkney. I was so excited to find this book because it talks a lot about using things around you and everyday objects to make music, which is something we talk about a lot in my classroom. So I thought it would be fun with my students and I wanted to share it with you today. So here's Max Found Two Sticks. It was a day when Max didn't feel like talking to anyone. He just sat on his front steps and watched the clouds gather in the sky. A strong breeze shook the tree in front of his house, and Max saw two heavy twigs fall to the ground. "What are you going to do with those sticks?" Max's grandpa asked as he washed the front windows. Not saying a word, Max tapped on his thighs. Pat, pat, tat. Putter, putter, pat, tat. His rhythm imitated the sound of the pigeons startled into flight. When Max's mother came home carrying new hats for his twin sisters, she asked, "What are you going to do with Grandpa's cleaning bucket, son?" Max responded by patting the bucket. Tap, tap, tap. Tippy tip, tap, tap. He created the rhythm of the light rain falling against the front windows. After a while, the clouds moved on and the sun appeared. Cindy, Sean, and Jamal showed up drinking sodas. "Hey, Max, what you doing with those hat boxes?" Again, Max didn't answer. He just played on the boxes. Dum, dum, dee, dum. Dee, 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 dum, dum. Max drummed the beat of the tom-toms in a marching band. "What are you up to with those soda bottles?" his dad asked as he brought out the garbage cans on his way to work. Max answered on the bottles. Dong, dang, dong. Ding, dong, ding. His music joined the chiming of the bells in the church around the corner. Soon the twins came out to show off their new hats. "Hey, Max," they asked, "what are you doing with those garbage cans?" Max hammered out a reply on the cans. Cling, clang, da-bang! A cling, clang, da-bang! Max pounded out the sound of the wheels thundering down the tracks under the train on which his father worked as a conductor. Suddenly, Max heard thump-dee-dee-thump, thump-dee-dee-thump, as a marching band rounded the corner. Max watched the drummers with amazement as they passed, copying their rhythms. The last drummer saw Max. Then with a nod and a wink, he tossed Max his spare set of sticks. "Thanks," called Max, and he didn't miss a beat. Thank you so much for visiting the Music Museum today and joining me to read this book. Make sure that you check out some of the other videos so that you can continue to explore music on the Music Museum. Bye, everybody.